It will take up to 100 days to evacuate 200,000 barrels of crude oil from Lokichar in Turkana to Mombasa as the country readies for its first export. President Uhuru Kenyatta will preside over the flagging off of the more than 10 trucks daily on June 3rd in Turkana County. Uhuru has the details.
The Ali oil evacuation was initially slated for June last year. The plan involving the transportation of oil by trucks from the oil wells in Lokichar for storage at the defunct Kenya Oil Petroleum Refinery in Kipevu, Mombasa. The project also faced headwinds as local leaders in Turkana opposed a planned revenue sharing with the government that they said would sideline the region. And on Saturday, a deal was reached.
An agreement that will be based on us sharing the revenue on the basis of 75% to all the people of Kenya through the national government, 20% to the county government, and 5% to the local community.
The Turkana people and the leadership will now support the program for Ali oil.
The decision opening the avenue for the 70,000 barrels of crude oil in store to be evacuated. In a meeting between the drilling firms and President Uhuru Kenyatta, the teams agreed to 3rd of June as the flag-off date. The evacuation of the crude oil already in store is expected to create room for Kenya joint venture partners comprising Tullow Oil, Africa Oil Corporation and Total to continue with drilling. But even as the teams are raring to go, heavy rains currently pounding the country could derail the plans. Key roads in Turkana, among them the Lodwar-Lokichar route, has remained impassable for weeks after a section of the road was washed away. In Mombasa, the crude oil is expected to be in store for at least another 6 months as the government sorts out tendering for an exporting firm, pricing and country of refinery. According to the Kenya Pipeline Company, this process is likely to kick off in January of 2018 after the envisaged 200,000 barrels have been evacuated to the port city. KPRL has so far set up storage for 90,000 barrels with the remaining capacity expected by end of August. The transportation is also expected to be unprecedented in the country's logistics industry. The 200,000 barrels will take 100 days to transport between Turkana and Mombasa. This broken down to 2,000 barrels a day that will require 13 tank trainers to leave the Lokichar fields every day for 3 months. Uhuru, JKL.